Hello, I'm Kelly Covert, and I'm coming at you today to talk about habits. If you've been following any of the stuff that I've been putting out, you know that I've really been digging deep into habits, and it is just bringing me so much joy and so much excitement. And I want to share it with you. And so today I thought I would do a quick live here on Facebook and on Instagram. So, welcome to all of you who are watching me live. Feel free to pop in, say hello. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you're watching on the replay, feel free to leave a comment or shoot me a DM, because if you have questions about what I'm going to talk about, I want to be able to answer them for you. So today, what I really want to give you is a secret. It is the secret to making habits stick. So how often have you wanted to start a new habit and you think to yourself something like, well, I should exercise every day. And then you think, yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to exercise every day because that's what I should do. And then you start doing it and it doesn't stick. And then maybe if you are a recovering perfectionist like me, you feel like a failure and you feel like you don't follow through on things. And you say, what the heck is wrong with me? Why can't I follow through? Why can't I stick to these habits that I say that I want to stick with? Well, it's because you don't have the secret sauce to making a habit stick. And it might surprise you, actually. What it is, the thing that you need to create a habit that is going to stick with you is desire. You got to want it. And so when we start off creating a habit by saying, well, this is what I should do, that does not feel like something I want to do. A should feels heavy and it feels like a really, heavy load to carry. And it feels boring and it doesn't feel exciting at all. It's not going to really help me get where I want to go if it's just something that I should do. Like I'm just obligated to do it. I live in this body, and so I should exercise. There's no excitement there. But what if you create a habit that is linked to what you most desire? So let's think about this. I'm using the example of exercise, but this could be for anything that you want. Say, I want to be healthy. I want to have a body that I feel comfortable and confident in. I want to be able to run and play with my kids. I want to be able to hike up a mountain. These are all desires. These feel really different than shoulds. And so when we begin to link a habit with a desire, then we have a why. We have a reason to do the habit. Because here's the truth about habits, you guys. They are kind of boring. And sometimes we don't want to do them, like in the moment. Sometimes I don't want to exercise in the moment. But then what happens is, if I know where my habit comes from, if I know what the foundation of my habit is, which is this desire to feel healthy and confident in my body, then I go back to that. Why am I exercising? Because I want to feel this way. Why am I, eating healthy food every day? Because I want to feel this way. It doesn't come from a should. It comes from a want. Now, the tricky part with all of this, because that seems pretty easy. Like I can think of a lot of things that I want, and how do I create habits out of them? Well, actually, the tricky thing is, in my experience and working with lots and lots of women, is we don't always know what we want. Do you know what you want? Sometimes you think you know what you want, but actually it's what you think you should want. And there's that word should again, right? So to get really clear on your desires takes listening. It takes listening to your inner voice. It takes spending time listening to your heart. And when you dig in there, that is when you can begin to truly create a habit that feels supportive and feels fun and feels exciting. Because when habits feel that way, they're a lot easier to stick to. So I'm coming today to share this with you because there is a way to get clear on your desire, and there is a way to understand how to create the habits that are going to support that desire. And that is in my Create the Life You Want workshop that's coming up on Friday, July 31st at 7 p.m. Eastern. It is a habits workshop, but we're not talking just about habits. We do lots of journaling and meditation on what you want. That's why it's called Create the Life You Want. The desire is the beginning point. So, this is a space where you can come in and you can get quiet and you can listen and you can begin to understand what you want. And then we go the next step and we create the habits that get you what you want. And there's a third step after that, and that is holding yourself accountable. And so in the workshop, we also take time to create an actual practice tracker. I call it a practice tracker, but really what it is a habit tracker. I'll show you mine really quick. It looks like this. It's gorgeous. At least I think it is, because it shows me what I say I want. And it's a beautiful way to understand your desires, because if you're finding that you're having a hard time following through on a habit, then you have to rethink about how much you want that goal that is going to come from doing that habit day after day. So I wanted to join here today to pop in to let you know the secret, which is desire, and to let you know that I have a way to help you understand exactly what you want and create the habits that are going to get you what you want. So if this sounds like something that excites you, that feels like, yes, that would help me, because who doesn't want what they want? Who doesn't want to feel how they want to feel every day? If you don't want to feel how you want to feel, this is not for you. But if you want to feel joyful, if you want to feel excited about your life, if you want to feel productive, if you want to feel fulfilled, this workshop is for you. So Create the Life You Want workshop, Friday, July 31st at 7 p.m. Eastern, 7 to 8:30 p.m. It's a 90-minute workshop. You will be amazed at how much you dig up in 90 minutes. It's so worth it. And this will be the third time I'm running this workshop, and I've already had so much good feedback from people who have come. I'm going to be having return participants come, because this is something that you can give yourself each and every month. So I hope you will join me. To register, you can go to kellycovert.com/habits. And you can register right there. It's super easy. And if you have any questions, please shoot me a DM or shoot me an email at kelly@kellycovert.com, or leave a comment, because I would love to be able to support you. Remember, you deserve to feel the way you want to feel. You are allowed to want what you want, because you are worthy. We'll talk soon.